Even though Donald Trump meekly called to, quote, bring the temperature down in the country earlier this week, he has still been relentlessly attacking the FBI, the Department of Justice, and even the magistrate judge who signed off on last week's warrant. But one of the havens where people are making threats against all of these individuals and organizations happens to be Truth Social. And if you read the fine print on Truth Social, it says that anybody making threats against law enforcement, against the government, against politicians, against whoever, we're going to turn you over to the FBI. So, according to Truth Social's own fine print, these individuals that are going on their site and threatening law enforcement agencies, judges, the Department of Justice, whoever it is, are already violating the terms of service and are now subject to being turned over to the FBI. But I'm willing to bet that that's only going to happen if the FBI comes knocking, right? I don't know that Truth Social is actually willing to turn over their own users, their own Trump supporters, for going out there doing pro-Trump horrible things. So I think it's time for the FBI to step it up and go approach Truth Social and say, give me what you got. Don't make us have to subpoena all of your records, because that's not going to look very good for you. And that's what needs to happen right now. These individuals have not calmed down because Trump has not calmed down. And as long as he is still out there attacking these agencies, his supporters are going to come out and attack the agencies even worse. In fact, the fellow who went up to Ohio and basically committed suicide by cop at that FBI office, his preferred platform to let everybody know the horrible things he was going to do was Truth Social. So had Truth Social been turning this information over willingly, perhaps this individual could have been stopped before he showed up at the FBI. Maybe he'd still be alive today, but just behind bars. Instead, we all know how that story ended. So either Truth Social needs to start willingly scrubbing their site, finding all of these instances of threats of violence and turning them over, or the FBI needs to start monitoring it and issuing some subpoenas over to Truth Social to get the data on these users. Those really are the only two options, because these threats are not going to stop. Trump's supporters are not going to stop. If you want to stop them, you have to be proactive about it. And the only way to be proactive about it at this particular juncture is to make sure you get their data, you get with Truth Social, you work with them, and you make sure you stop these individuals before they go and do something even worse than what we've already seen. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.